Hey everybody, Kathy here with Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. Welcome back to our little studio here of painting. And I'm doing a 16-inch wood medallion. And like I said, you can use these as wall art. You can use them as placemats. I think a centerpiece would be beautiful with some flowers or whatever you want to put on it. Maybe a tea set or anything. And I have my base, which is my Color Place from Walmart. It's ready to use white. And it has no silicone, it has no glue, it has no water in it. The only thing it has in it is my golden fluid acrylic color, and that is teal.
Okay, that one's teal. Okay.
Now what I'm doing also is I'm having two Drizzle bases, and one is orange and one is violet. So I have my plain base of teal. I'm doing a double drizzle of orange and violet.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to go through my pigments that I have. I'm not going to say color art primary elements until the end because I get too tongue-tied. So, my first one is Spanish Moss, Olivine, and Vintage Mint, Royal Orchid, Jasmine, Bavoom Red, Kiwi, and Boysenberry. And those are all color art primary element pigments. Now for my colors, I have Lemon Yellow by Arteza, Metallic Red by Artist Loft, Orange Red and Pearl Papaya by Arteza, and Metallic Cobalt Blue by Artist Loft. That is it. I think that's more than enough. So now I'm going to do my orange drizzle. I probably should have put these in a smaller thing because I really don't want to make a big mess. But anyways, also what I'm doing today is I'm incorporating, besides my black cell activator, I'm incorporating white cell activator. So all you white cell activator fans, you're going to get to see some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, this is quite the project you got going here.
Well, you know how the old brain-a-roo works, Phil.
Right.
It's never a dull moment living in the house of Kathleen.
So I'm going to get this straight in my brain. Here you've got the teal main base,
Correct.
which is your Color Place
Correct.
house paint, and that coloration from Fluid Acrylics.
Correct.
And now you're doing two drizzle bases.
Correct.
One of them is orange,
Correct.
and then the one coming up is, what color is this?
Violet.
Violet. Okay. So it's a multi-base that you're starting with.
Right.
I guess. Okay.
It's a plain base
Right.
and a double drizzle
Base.
base.
Okay. These are both still considered just the bases of your painting.
Yes, there's no silicone in it, there's no glue, there's no water. It's just my plain house paint with added golden fluid acrylic.
Okay.
That is it. And you can put any color that you'd like.
And I think the object of this is to have these other drizzle bases sort of peek through here and there in the painting.
Correct.
Peek through the drizzled colors, pigments and paints that you're going to do your normal drizzle with.
Correct.
Okay, all right.
And you can make up these colored bases like I do. And just cover them. I have just the sticky, like, saran wrap stuff. And they'll last for a couple days. And it'll save you a little bit of time if you want to make up these colors ahead of time. So,
Okay.
now we're going to start with our pigments and our colors.
Now, as you mentioned, these pigments are color art primary element pigments.
Right.
And we do have a special recipe, or you do have a special recipe for those, how you create those pigments and paints. That's video 248 and I will have a
I don't want
direct link.
I don't want to butt in, but do you want me to lift up that blind a little bit?
No, actually, I think the blind should go down a little bit.
Okay.
Sorry about this. We have so much nice sunshine here in Arizona that unfortunately it makes the video,
How's that?
yes, look too bright or light. So we are darkening it a little so
Okay.
you can get a better picture.
Okay, so this is our 3-in-1, which is Spanish moss, olivine, and vintage mint.
Okay, you put 3 different pigments all in one
Correct.
cup. Okay, cool.
You know, I'm not one really just for having one.
That is true. Now, as you can see how this drizzle of the pigments and paints is different than the base drizzle. I hope I'm not confusing everybody, because this is a new sort of technique that Kathy is starting to use, and that's with base drizzle and her normal surface drizzle with pigments and paints.
Yeah, I came up with this concoction one night, probably about 3 o'clock in the morning. And it was pitch black, so I couldn't come up here and do it because it's way too dark up here.
Kathy is an affiliate of Color Art Primary Elements Pigments and all their other products. Also an affiliate of Arteza Paints and KS Resin. So if you need some supplies, you can get a very nice discount on all our products through the discount codes and links in our description box.
And Phil will be putting some new things on our Etsy page.
Things
Which
again,
are, let me describe it, I
okay.
told you before, which are my new 12-inch round medallions. And they turned out beautiful. We are going to get pictures of those when they are dry. They are resined. You can use them as placemats. You can use them as wall art. They'd make beautiful Christmas gifts if you have any friends that like different things in paintings. So watch out for that, because I will show those as well. We have a lot of different things on Etsy, so feel free to go there. It's Kathleen Limited, one word, KathleenLTD, and shop till you drop.
Yeah, I'll have a direct link to Kathy's Etsy shop in the description box. And also there will be a pop-up on the screen in the upper right-hand corner that will also take you there. So it's a kind of a fun thing to peruse and see what she's done.
Yeah, it's I get a lot of questions about different things. You can text me, you can email me, you can message me, and I'll try to help you in any way I can.
And we're getting a lot of nice comments and suggestions and questions. And Kathy tries to get to them as soon as she possibly can. She tries her darndest to get back to everybody within a reasonable amount of time, 24 hours. Most times, certainly sooner than that, but she will get back to you.
And people ask me all the time, what do you have in your base? There is nothing in my base. It is only my paint from Walmart, which is Color Place.
And the coloration from where?
What do you mean the coloration?
Oh, how
from?
do you color your base? I can't remember the name of what you put in there to get the color of the base.
Oh, it's the golden fluid acrylics.
That's what I'm asking. Okay,
Yeah.
golden fluid acrylics. I don't know why I can't remember that.
Yeah.
But
Well, no, a lot of people, they don't even ask me that. They want to know how, they think I have something in my base to
Oh, I
make
see.
my cells and stuff. I have nothing in my base. That's why I start out every video saying there is
Okay.
nothing in my base.
okay.
Now, if you want the colors, you have to get the fluid acrylic, because you can't mix it with just paint. It just won't do it. I've tried it. It's ungodly.
Yeah, if you Want to get the same results or similar results that Kathy gets through this technique, it works best by using, of course, her techniques and the products that she uses. So it's important to use, quality pigments and paints and the right recipes. And there are links to her recipe videos in the description box.
And you can use your house paints, different brands if you'd like. I mean, I really like the Color Place from Walmart, but that doesn't mean that you can't go to Home Depot and get some of their products.
Well, I have to say we haven't tried all the different house paints, and there could be some differences in consistency of those paints. So they may or may not work. It doesn't hurt to try them, but we have found, luckily, thank God, that Color Place works wonderfully.
Oh, and this is another good FYI. I thought I'd save myself some time, so what I did was I went to Walmart and I asked the paint man about having colored bases. So he made me really pretty colored bases. And I said, now you're sure this is the same consistency as my base that I use, my regular house color paint?
And it was the same brand.
Same brand.
Right.
And he said, oh yes, ma'am. He said it's the same consistency. You won't have to worry. And let me know how it turns out. I really want to know how this will look. Brought it home. You can ask Phil. It was like water.
Well, it wasn't the same consistency,
No.
even though it was the same brand, because they had to create the coloration. That
It watered it down.
reduced, the consistency of the paint, watered it down, and therefore it did not work anywhere near the way the plain white paint did.
So don't let them talk you into it, because it's not going to work. So I wasted money by listening to the man.
You gained experience.
Yeah, I did. Not to listen to men.
Hey.
Okay.
So here we go.
I have my black cell activator.
All right, black cell activator, and you're also going to use white cell activator, which is another little twist
Oh, yes, it
you're
is.
trying here.
It's going to be a twist, because you know how I am with white cell activator, Phil.
Well, it's not your favorite, but
No.
I think it's going to work. I'm predicting.
And this is what you want it to do. See that elastic? That's what you want your cell activator to do. You want it to spring back like that. If it doesn't spring back, you have a problem. Okay, now I'm not going to use a whole lot of the white. I gradually have to bring myself into it. Oh boy, Phil. Here we go. Okay, so we have the base down. We have the double drizzle base on top of the regular base. We have our
Paints and pigments
paints and pigments
drizzled on.
in our drizzle. Now we're going to the swipe. And make sure you wipe your card off after every time.
You're using the Joker.
I had to, Phil. Getting what we want already.
Yes, that's true.
And we've only just begun. And people always say to me, you make this look so easy. It is easy. Just have a light hand. Don't go down to the base. Try not to go down to the base. If you do, don't worry about it. You can put more paint on it and go over it.
And as you can see, Kathy doesn't try to swipe over the whole length of the canvas, or in this case, medallion. And that's because if you swipe too long, you run out of cell activator. Oh, okay, there was the white cell activator. So she did 2 swipes with the black cell activator, and then a swipe with the white cell activator. You can see quite a difference in the visual effect that gives. Now she went back to the black, okay.
I just have to, go a little bit with my white. White makes me kind of nervous because I really like how the colors pop with the black.
It's going to give some, added interest to this
It will.
creation.
Yes, it will. So we're going to see what happens.
It's really cool how instantaneously the cells are created, the reaction that occurs.
It really does. I mean, it's really kind of cool how you can see it right away. It's one of my favorite parts is the swiping.
Well, it's an important step in your technique.
It is. Yes, it is.
Of course, in my mind, every step is important because you have to do each step properly in order to get a nice finished painting.
And I just put my cell activators on tiles, and then I just wash them when I'm finished. And you can just keep reusing your tiles. So it's really easy compared to like a paper plate.
Yeah, they wash off very easily and are reusable, so you're not wasting paper plates.
Now we're going with a white one again. Gonna see what happens. There's our white.
We do have over 300 videos on the channel Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. A lot of the videos are on all different types of pours. So if you're interested in flip cups or swipes or Dutch pours or what else,
We got them all covered.
we've got them videos on all of them.
We got them covered, right, Phil?
So check out some of our previous videos. We have some crazy stories in some of them and had a lot of fun doing them.
Yes, we do. They learned half of our life on some of these. When we were dating as teenagers, getting married, going on our honeymoon,
Yeah.
eating lobster every night on our honeymoon, having kids.
Behind Kathy is there's a pillow on that chair. That's actually a pillow that has an image of one of Kathy's coasters on it. It's from a company called redbubble.com, and you can get a variety of Kathy's art images on all kinds of different products, from of course those pillows to skirts, t-shirts, backpacks, phone covers. It's just kind of
Purses.
purses, yeah, to peruse that site, because it's kind of neat to see how Kathy's designs look on those types of products. And we ordered the pillow to see what the quality was, and we're super happy with the quality. You can actually unzip it and wash it. And so check that site out, redbubble.com.
yeah.
I'll have a direct link to Redbubble and Kathy's shop in the description box.
Yeah, they have bath mats, they have shower curtains, they have comforters. Just about anything you can think of, they have on Redbubble. Puzzles.
Yeah, that's true. You can get a 500 or 1,000 piece puzzle.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine doing a 1,000 piece puzzle of this? It would probably drive you crazy.
Yeah, well, especially me, because I have no patience for puzzles. You have patience for puzzles. I don't.
So here we have the swiping done, or Kathy does. Shows the difference between the black cell activator swipe and the white cell activator swipe. So I can't wait to see how this actually ends up.
We're going to do the wrecking now.
Now the wrecking. Kathy uses a pointy stick. And just drags it through, creating frilly, wispy lines, dragging up some of the base paints and through the surface drizzle paint. And it just adds some neat interest to the composition.
It really does.
Don't want to overdo it.
I
but
won't.
You do. I know. I'm talking
Oh.
in general. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm
No,
thinking,
I'm not saying you're overdoing it.
Phil, what are you
I'm
doing?
just saying you don't want to just keep doing it all
do it.
over too much. Yes. But whatever, kind of suits your eye is what you should do.
Okay, I'm kind of anxious to see this because these colors are very different
Yeah,
from all
they
the
are.
blues and stuff. So,
Right.
okay, let's see what
right.
happens with these two activators. Oh, I better do a lot of abracadabra with this white because, white, they're probably looking at me, the white's going, why did you use me? I had to see what you could do with me. But I love you anyways. Abracadabra. Show me what you got, baby. Here we go. And people are asking me all the time, what kind of a spinner do you have? I got my spinner from Amazon. They don't make it anymore.
Well, yeah,
So-
30 years ago you got it, I think. So, yeah.
Oh,
wow.
baby, is this ever pretty. I just got to go back one
Okay.
time. I'm going to have to actually hate admitting this. But you know what, people? I really like this white in there.
I do too. It really
I
brightens
really
it up.
love the white
Look
in
at
there.
the white cell activator there. And then we have this area here with the black cell activator. And look at the colors. These pigments and paints, beautiful colors. Just unbelievable.
Don't go too fast. We don't
I'm
want to
not-
get seasick.
I'm not. Yes. More white cell activator through that area here. And the black cell activator there.
Well,
This is super colorful and vibrant.
I guess I'm going to have to use a little bit more white cell activator in the next one because, okay, people, I'll admit it. I like it. I really do like it.
Yeah.
So I will incorporate more white for everyone because I know they wanted me to do some whites. And I'm just popping a couple of these bubbles that are coming up. But yeah, I love this. I absolutely love this. I'm happy I incorporated it. I'm glad I didn't overdo the white. I probably could have used one more white on each side.
Yes.
So on my next one, I will have the black and I will incorporate 4 whites. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I made your day, whoever is a white cell activator
And
person.
you learned something too.
And I learned that I actually like it. And my colors are coming up. The violet is coming up from the bottom. The orange is coming up from the bottom.
Yes.
The teal is, I have every color. I don't know. I can't say enough. This is beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. It would make a beautiful centerpiece, a beautiful wall art, anything that you want to use it
I just
with.
want to recap what you did. You put an overall base
Of teal.
Of teal. Okay, that was an overall base covering the whole medallion. Then you did 2 drizzle bases, one orange
And the other violet.
and the other violet. All of those are coming through here and there. And that was the object of doing that in the beginning.
Correct.
Then you took your 10 different pigments and paints,
Correct.
drizzled them on the top, wrecked it, spun it, and look what happened. Just a beautiful painting.
Beautiful. I mean, it's
Vibrant.
really, really pretty.
Yes.
So, I mean, these pigments are absolutely stunning. Like Phil said, go save yourself some money and buy some of these pigments. They're beautiful, beautiful. You don't get to see exactly how vibrant they are unless you take them outside. They're, oh my God, they're just beautiful. So please subscribe to our channel. We have new stuff every single day that I come up with. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit the bell. You will be notified every time Phil uploads one. And if you are a subscriber, we love you very much. Leave me a comment And until the next time, bye.
Take another overall view of this. Boy, this turned out so nice.